Yes then people, and we're back for the final episode in the training series, and today we're going to be going over legs and abs. So let's get straight into it, on to the first exercise. So to start with, this is my heavier day and we're starting with squats because they're the bread and butter of all leg exercises really. I would recommend doing barbell squats if you can without pain, because for me, I've noticed that since I started doing all my leg development, it's seriously increased. So squats are a must for me if you can do them. And then we are going on to a hamstring focus movement, RDLs, with the dumbbells. I like to go from quad to hamstring at the start of the workout, but I only do one hamstring workout per session because my hamstrings always seem to grow pretty easily anyway, so I've reduced the volume. And the third exercise, we have hack squats. Now this is one of my favourite exercises, so I use this twice throughout the program. But if you are using an exercise twice, try to use different rep ranges. As you can see here, I go 5 to 10 reps. In this second day, I'll go for a higher rep range. The range of motion that you can get in this is a lot bigger than any normal squat, and you're upright, so it's more quad focused. So I would highly recommend whacking this one in. Now we have some lateral raises. Lateral raises on a leg day, you might ask. That's because I'm focusing on my side delts this training cycle. So I'm adding an extra side delt day in because my side delts always seem to recover pretty fast. So I thought, why not add another day in? If my recovery goes bad, I'll take it out, but I'd imagine I'll be able to handle it at this point. And then we've got a cable crunch for the abs. This is probably one of my favourite exercises. It's very easy to load. This is one of my favourite ab exercises because there's a lot of room for improvement and it helps really develop those upper abs. Then the last exercise of this session, we have a calf press on the leg press machine, and just standard calves, 2 different exercises for calves, mixing it up, getting a bit of variety in. And now, second workout, we start off with Smith squats, but I have a plate under my ankles to keep me more upright as I'm trying to focus more on my quads and not my glutes. So this will shift your weight so that you can go deeper into the squat, putting your knees further over your toes, which is going to lead to more quad dominant. And then we have a hamstring curl lying down. Because I had an RDL the other day and I'm only doing 2 hamstrings exercises, I have chose a curl. So if you're only going to do 2 hamstring exercises, I would recommend one being a hinge and one being a curl movement, so you can get the different movement patterns in for your hamstrings. And then third exercise, we've got hack squat again, and this is in the 10 to 20 rep range. This is a real burner on the quads. After about 12 reps on here, you don't want to continue, but if you push through it, you can probably get to about 17. It's a little like the leg press. Feels like you've only got 1 or 2 reps in there and then you push out 4 or 5 more. This is more of a mental exercise than anything. And again, we've got another upper body movement. We've got shrugs as I'm focusing on my traps as well as my delts. And I find that if I add these in on the separate days, then it's better for recovery opposed to doing more sets of shrugs on the same day, as I don't really feel the contraction after I've done, say, 5 sets of shrugs on one day. Then to wrap up, we have a calf press on the Smith machine, standard. You can go for any calf raise press really, as long as you're hitting your calves twice a week. I would recommend it though because you can get some ankle problems if not. And then to finish up, we've got hanging leg raises, just another ab movement. These are more, you're training all your abs, but these are more focused on the bottom of your abs, as the cable crunch is more focused on the top. That's just little subtle things, working different parts of the muscle. That's what you need to be doing really later on in your training. As you get a bit more advanced, you need to be manipulating these things a little more. Anyway, that's the workouts done. So that is that whole series completed. Follow along yourself. Let me know if you enjoyed these, and I'll whack out a few more videos like these so you can follow along with my workouts. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.